Hi, my name's Kyle Dyer. I'm the academic lead for education and training on addiction at the Institute of Psychiatry. So let's start with asking ourselves a question. What is addiction? Addiction is a challenging condition. It can affect anyone. It develops slowly, often without our awareness. It touches all aspects of our lives and it causes significant harms. A really useful starting point is to look at how we actually make a diagnosis of addiction. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Health Disorders is used by many clinicians to identify and diagnose mental health disorders. We call this the DSM. The newly released 5th edition of the DSM combines categories of substance abuse and dependence into a single addictive disorder that we measure on a continuum from mild to severe. Now, this is an interesting development. It highlights how the word addiction is a generic term for a range of drug and non-drug disorders that can span a range of severity. The DSM gives a set of key symptoms for diagnosing addiction. These can include taking the drug in larger amounts or longer than you meant to, wanting to cut down or stop but not being able to, spending more and more time getting a drug, using it and then recovering from its effects, craving. Other criteria include not managing to do what you should do at work, at home or at school, and continuing to use even when you know that it's causing you problems. Continuing to use even though you know you're experiencing some physical or psychological problems is perhaps the key defining criteria in diagnosing addiction. Finally, the criteria include needing to use more of the drug to get the desired effect, or experiencing symptoms of depression and maybe some physical signs and symptoms that are uncomfortable when you stop using the drug or when the blood levels drop. And these symptoms can only be relieved by taking more of the drug. These criteria are a good starting point for understanding addictions. The diagnostic criteria for addiction, and indeed the primary models and theories of addiction, are revised and changed over time. We currently lack a single unified theory of addiction, but current research is taking us ever closer to such a theory. I really hope you enjoy your journey learning about addiction. Thank you for your time, and I wish you well, and I'll see you next time.